Good morning and welcome to another episode of Cooking and Hiking with Foresty Forest. I decided I'm going to use the slow cooker one last time. I swear this is it. I've been tripping over it for the last 2 weeks, but I actually finally did find a place to store it, so maybe I can keep it. So today I'm going to make up some chicken thai soup. I'll post a link to the recipe below if you want to try it out. But these recipe websites, they kill me every time. They load them up with a life story and about 1 billion advertisements. All these videos are loading. I don't know what the heck's going on. But it's more of a struggle to find the recipe than it is to make the actual meal. Someone just needs to make a simple website. Just put the recipe, a few pictures, and then put a donate button to the side if you want to send the author a few bucks. But yeah, that's my little rant for the day. So let's get started on this recipe. So this recipe includes a few ingredients you might not normally have. One of those is fish sauce. And be careful not to spill this stuff because it stinks. I'll probably never get through this bottle, but I do like beef vermicelli, so maybe I can give that a shot one night. And cilantro. I don't like buying this processed stuff. Nothing compares to the real deal, but it's just not possible for me to wash a leafy vegetable in here without a sink. Don't spill it. Oh shit, the ring broke. Shit. Oh! God. Oh. Ugh. Oh man. Oh man. Just store this thing outside. It's all about the umami. Looks alright. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar now. So now I just have to load everything in here. My liquid's a bit chunky, but I don't have a whisk. Once it heats up, it should blend in good. I'm going to add in a couple of chili peppers for some heat. The cilantro is a garnish. I tried a bit. It's not bad. Well, yeah, nothing compares to the real deal. So let's start loading this in. I'll put the chicken in first. Yeah, it already has a good flavor to it. The recipe says to cook it for 4 hours on low, but I think this hike's going to take 6 or 7. I don't think it's going to harm anything to run it longer, but I should have picked up a timer at the hardware store. Then I could have programmed it to turn off while I was gone. It's drawing about 6.5 amps, so if I let it run for 7 hours, it's about 45 amp hour used up of my usable 80, so no worries about running out of electricity. So let's go hiking. It's a beautiful Saturday morning for a hike. I'm surprised I'm the only one out here, but I'm headed towards Mount Smutwood. I don't know what it's named after, but that's what it's called. It's a 16-kilometer round trip. I'm bringing my ice axe, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to need it or not. I'm headed up to that saddle there, and once I get up there, I should be able to see Mount Smutwood. Old Smutwood was under the clouds today, so I'm doing a plan B up the pig's back. It's kind of warm out. I overdressed. I should have worn my French wedge. I just got a new crevasse edition. You're no Steve Climber, but Steve Climber is. That is the Fist, a scary sounding mountain. You can see some snow that's buckled down in that valley. It must have fell from up there, but I think if I stick close to that edge and go around to the left, I'll be all right. I don't think this is a good idea. If I fall, it's not going to hurt. It's just I'll lose a lot of progress. Baby steps. Freaking backpack. Ah, shit. I gotta put the camera away for a second while I get across this. I don't know if I'm making progress or not. Making up my own route today. I have no idea where I'm going. Well, that's the summit of the Pig's Back Mountain. This hike's going to be a bit shorter than I planned on. It's only been about 3.5 hours. Should take an hour and a half to get back to the van. Look at this mountain. Commonwealth Peak. What an insane mountain. I came up through there. I'm going to go back down around that way, and I should be able to reconnect onto the trail and head back to the van. Well, I'm going to have to come back on another day to get me some smutwood. Would be nice to have some skis, though. Clearly that's the superior mode of transportation. But that soup's been on for 5 hours now, so once I get back, I'll pull the chicken out and see if it's cooked through. If it is, I'll shred it up. But the soup base itself, I put peanut butter, curry paste, and the coconut milk was pretty thick too, so it's going to need a good stir, and maybe I'll have to turn it up on high for half an hour to an hour. But I also have to cook some rice to put into it. This is looking delicious. I love Thai food. Okay, I gotta make up some rice to put in there. I should have just thrown the rice in the slow cooker. Would have been easier. Oh, yeah. Now some cilantro. Oh, yeah. And to finish it off, we need some lime. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's the lime that really ties it all together. Oh! Bad idea. Ah! Wow. Well, I think I got my taste buds back after that, but I'm really pleased with how this soup turned out. The cilantro and lime really tie it together, and it's just a completely different taste from what you have on a regular basis. It's a good change, so if you get a chance, I'd recommend it. So I get the question a lot, what do I do for money? How do I afford to be out traveling and hiking all the time? It's kind of a long answer, but I'll try to go over it for you. I was working in a factory up until August. I had a good amount of savings at that time. Then I quit my job and I moved out west, and I spent the whole summer traveling around. I started running low on money, so I started putting my resume out. Had a few interviews, but no success. But at the same time, my YouTube channel started picking up in popularity. If you know anything about AdSense, you get paid per view. So all my videos are monetized. They have a 5-second skippable ad at the beginning. So basically, I've been getting enough views lately to get by. And plus, I have a Patreon account that helps me out a lot. So it's all thanks to you guys that I'm able to do this. But it's also the fact that I have a really inexpensive lifestyle. I live in a minivan. I don't have to pay a mortgage or rent. I don't have kids. It's just gas, insurance, food, occasional maintenance, phone. That's about it. So I've had the YouTube channel for about 5 years now, and it's always just been a hobby project. I've never really made any income off it other than some people who donated to me independently. So I feel really fortunate now that people are enjoying these videos, but I realize that there's a lot of channels out there with 150,000 subscribers, and their videos may only get a couple thousand views, and that doesn't really amount to very much. I realize that my channel and my videos aren't the best ones out there. That could easily happen to me as well. But I think I'll always keep making these videos. I enjoy doing it as a hobby. But if I have to go back to the factory, then that's what I'll do. But for right now, I'm a YouTube content creator, and I'll keep rolling out these videos. So I'll see you guys in the next one.